Hi, I'm Samm Diep, and this is AZ Billiards Daily Buzz. This segment was brought to you by Horseshoe Casino Hotel, Southern Indiana, and Q Sports International. We're on day 7 of the 12th annual Derby City Classic, and we have 2 new champions crowned. Efren Reyes is the new champion of the Fat Boy 10-Ball Challenge, and Scott Frost finally claims his one-pocket championship title. We have all the highlights for you right here. In the Accusats Arena, we kicked off with the finals of the 2nd annual Fat Boy 10-Ball Challenge. Efren met up with Virginia State champion Brandon Schuff, who now resides in Las Vegas. Reyes was not playing his top speed, but he had a little luck on his side. He wasn't so lucky when he missed the 4-ball in the rack 5, but Brandon's nerves got the best of him. Reyes is one player you do not want to give an opportunity to. Reyes jumped to a 6-0 lead and stayed ahead until Brandon finally regained his confidence. He attempted to close the gap at 13-5, even banking out when Efren was on the hill, making it 14-8. Unfortunately for Schuff, his momentum came just a little too late. The Magician took the match 15-8. In round 11 of the one pocket, only 5 players remained. Francisco Bustamante awaited the winner of Silver Ochoa against Nick Vida and Scott Frost versus Corey Deuel. In the Frost-Deuel matchup, Corey sold out his opening shot in game 1, leaving the 8-and-out for Scott. Though he did fight back with a kick combo to his pocket to make it 1-1, the Prince of Pool could not stay hot against the freezer. Scott would advance to the final 3. As for Nick Vida, this was the 27-year-old's debut at the Derby. The 2006 U.S. Open one-pocket champ remained undefeated through round 10, longer than any other player in the event. We have highlights from the one-pocket finals right here after this word.
At Horseshoe, we know gamblers. We know what gamblers want. So come and discover the ultimate gambling experience only at Horseshoe Casino and Hotel. We know what gamblers want. Just 20 minutes from downtown Louisville off I-64. Online at horseshoeindiana.com.
In the following round, with only 3 players remaining, the freezer caught the bye. He automatically advanced into the finals while the audience was treated to a hill battle between Texas State 9-ball champion Silver Ochoa and world champion Francisco Bustamante. The match was tight and Ochoa remained incredibly confident and patient through it all. Francisco took the first game with a textbook 8-and-out. Ochoa responded with a strong final 2 shots to tie it up 1-1. Silver surely didn't need Francisco's help, but got it anyway when Busti attempted a cross bank on the 12-ball, and it went 2 rails into Silver's pocket. "That's my pocket," he playfully said to the crowd. At Hill, the gentlemen exchanged several safeties until finally a kick save by Bustamante left Ochoa the match-winning 4-ball. This would be the second year we see Scott Frost in the finals of the one pocket. Last year's loss against John Schmidt would leave him hungry for the victory. Though Silver made a ball on his opening break, the first game started slowly, ending with a cross bank by Scott to get on the board. Ochoa fought back and made it 1-1, but unfortunately a miscue would prove to be costly. Frost took advantage with a smooth cross corner on the 15 and with perfect speed. In the final rack, all the balls were on Scott's side of the table in one big mess. It seemed that he had the advantage for most of the final rack. After a couple exchanges, Silver rearranged the furniture and gained a few more balls. Scott remained in the lead in ball count and only needed 1 more ball. In the final inning, Scott missed a safety that left Silver a shot. The shot was definitely not an easy one, especially under the pressure. Good news for Silver, he did make the ball, but the bad news, he also pocketed Scott's winning ball. It was a bittersweet ending for spectators, but the fans were pleased overall with the level of one pocket play they saw. Today's clips were brought to you by Accustats.com. If you enjoyed the shots you saw here today, make sure you check out their website to tune into the streaming and purchase DVDs of the complete matches. And that concludes this segment of AZ Billiards Daily Buzz. Make sure you check out azbilliards.com for the A to Z of pool and billiards. Take care.